Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Conarium. I'm Kamchak Fisco. Come join us for an H.P. Lovecraft adventure on our first stop on the Horror Rush. Alright, let's check the drawers here. Oh, nothing on the back. This is really fascinating. I like how much they're delving into backstory. We probably need DeWitt's key to open these, maybe? I'm assuming there's a key in his locker. Let's go find out. Yo, DeWitt, where's the... There we go.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Found a note about a mental problem. That's not comforting. I've noticed a very curious and dangerous development in the psychological condition of the whole crew that compels me to record this note as an initial diagnosis report. The problem is especially intense for three subjects, Dr. Barlow, Dr. Anderson, and Frank Gilman, whom I have been inspecting closely since the onset of their psychological degradation. During the past 2 nights, the aforementioned subjects awoke, screaming in their beds, thus affecting and demoralizing all of the crew members. When I spoke to them personally, I noticed some serious deviations in their behavior patterns. As time progressed, I noted deep changes in their mental conditions. When really pushed, they clearly started to behave like someone else, which led me to believe that I was facing some sort of multiple personality disorder, but it's too early to draw any conclusions. Other subjects are not too far a cry from their normal personalities, but the difference is, of course, obvious. Their condition is getting worse day by day, and a serious medical examination is needed to be carried out on everybody displaying such symptoms. I informed Dr. Faust and warned him about the consequences. He looked worried, but nevertheless hasn't mentioned it to me since. With the weather conditions we've been having lately, it seems extremely unlikely we shall receive professional help from the outside world, or we'll be able to send anybody away for a thorough medical examination, which is the only sane thing to do under the circumstances. One would think. Time to go check the, what was this called? Private rooms. So this would be like the upper, officers. The officers. Or VIP. Or both. James Barlow, MC Blake. Let's check.
Locked.
Let's check Blake's. Did I just say let's check Blake's? Wow, my English is strong today. Can I duck? Oh, I can duck, but it doesn't matter. If I can't reach it while I'm standing, I can't reach it. Was that an answering machine? What the hell? Oh, note explaining the purpose of the expedition. Ooh, handy. 6/23/1949. Sorry I'm reading that backwards for anybody that's not in America. That's just how I'm used to reading it. I know we're close to what we've been looking for. During the adaptation sessions we hold here in the meeting room, I feel a guidance of some sort. Something pointing towards the destination we seek. This could mean we're now in sync with the ancient source. The wearable Conarium we're carrying in our left arms connects and thus receives sensation from the same ancient source. That's what's on my hand? That's not comforting. And sometimes I wonder whether there has ever been another soul during humanity's relatively brief period of existence who was able to achieve such a feat. Within some shunned and elusive sources I've gathered from around the world, it is said that some extraterrestrial species, the Elder Thing race, built it after passing through the stage of mechanized life on other planets, but its purpose remains unclear. So this doohickey on our hand is from them? That's not comforting. I mean, technically the Elder Thing's the good guys, but yeah, that was blinding. Scientifically, the pineal gland, also known as the pineal body, Conarium, or epiphysis, cerebria? God, I can't. Is a small endocrine gland in the vertebrate brain, named after its shape which resembles that of a pine cone. So... that little thing right there. Temporal lobe, frontal lobe, parietal lobe. It is located between the epithalamus near the center of the brain between the two hemispheres. The pineal gland produces melatonin, a serotonin-derived hormone which modulates sleep patterns of both circadian and seasonal cycles. Yeah, I know that. I used to have sleeping problems, and it was due to a lack of melatonin. Conarium, huh? Interesting. But Mr. Traditions and I can read. But mystic traditions and I swear I can read. But mystic traditions and philosophy ascribe it to a different role. Rene Descartes, like, philosopher Descartes. Sorry, just pointing that out. Rene Descartes regarded it as the principal seat of the soul and the place where all of our thoughts are formed. And in the writings of Madame Blavatsky, not familiar with that name, it was explained with a Hindu concept of the third eye, or Anja chakra. I've heard the third eye, I've never heard the original form of it. As a part of the human body not fully understood today, it holds a deep-rooted place as one of the most important links between our material, and continually degrading mystic nature. Do they mean our material nature? I'm assuming they mean material nature. Okay, so that's another thing. Hidden planets of great antiquity. Oh, plants! That makes more sense. What the hell is this? Some kind of wrench? Ratchet, maybe? An object that looks like a handle. Or it could be that, too. Generated voice is outputted to speakers. Incoming power needs to be regulated by the device on the loop. Main feed input, backside. Auditory and visual data are fed to the main system by primary filters. Is it really possible to feed the machine an actual human brain? Ancient sources speak too secretively about this. Based on the writings of R. Bacon and Wolfgang von Kempelen? Wolfgang von Kempelen. I will try to improve the machine. I got most of that without having to click on the thingy. Photoreceptors, servo motors, light. That's how the artificial eye works. Interesting. 3.8, question mark, light, equation, photoreceptors, light, servo motors. Interesting. After our... Well, whoops. I tried to move the flashlight and rotated it. Boulder City Ruins is in the top left. Cyclopean City, Mountains of Madness. Oh, I know what that is. That's when Cthulhu rose. And all this is in the Antarctic. After our haphazard monetary aerial exploration, that's okay, of the unhallowed, utterly alien Cyclopean... Okay, I'm gonna have to click here. Maze, that's the word I couldn't read. After our haphazard and momentarily aerial exploration of unholy, utterly alien Cyclopean maze of square, curved, and angled blocks, we could detect most of the locations revealed by the previous Miskatonic University expedition leader. Expedition? The Professor Emeritus? I'm not familiar with that word. William Dyer. But what we're looking for is not there, inside of the haunted Shoggoth ruins. Oh, the Shoggoth. According to the various sources, it should be in the much older ruins beyond the Elder City, right on the edge of the mountain beyond the Mountains of Madness. It was built over a location deeply shunned by even the Elder Things, built long before the colossal city of Dr. Dyer and his team explored. Now we set foot upon the lands no one has ever seen before. A vast mass of land around the South Pole, which rose from the primal waters when the old ones seeped down from the stars. A place so evil, most of the arcane sources hesitated to record it at all, while some murals within the Elder City depicted it with obvious repugnance and trepidation. Comforting. What's the button do? Hello? Oh wait, no, don't back away. Okay, so the closest was this one. Oh, so we modulate the frequency perfectly. Okay, we don't interact with the rest of these, so it's literally just this. Those are the increments we can move it up in. Whoa, what the... Okay, so we got the first signal. I just been systematically going through this sequentially. I'm just waiting for someone to, like, walk up behind me while I'm working on this, I swear. Got it. Not sure what that did, but we got it. Hi, creepy head. How are you? Hi?
Who are you?
I don't know.
I'm Frank. Frank Gilman.
Oh, so we're Frank Gilman.
Is that so?
Is there a problem with that?
My name is Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
Okay.
This thing is claiming that it's me. That's absurd. Why? You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman, but you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
Air? What do you mean by that? It doesn't answer me. Where is everybody?
They are here.
I don't see anybody around. Are you sure?
Yes,
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
he is the grand mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one of the Conariums.
Canaronauts.
Conarionaut?
Voyagers beyond.
Beyond. Okay.
Beyond? What beyond? No answer.
So, is this, like, what the hell is this thing? Is this a capture of us from the other realm or some nonsense? That strange device... That strange device, fast... I'll get to you in a second, I'm reading something. That strange device fascinated and horrified me in equal measure. It seems to be able to reply to my questions with logical answers. But how could that be possible? Its eyes were so devoid of meaning that they disturbed me deeply. Above all, after speaking with it, I sense explicitly a feeling of forlornness, as if loneliness is starting to give way to such singularities, signifying that I shall continue to be a stranger inside this desolate place, all alone for some time. That's a hell of an outlook to have, man. Got anything else to say, buddy? Okay, nothing new. What he said is all we're gonna get, I guess. Let's check the rest of this place. As creepy as it is. This seems perfectly normal. Frank Gilman is supposed to be us. So let's go check our...
Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
Comforting. Dr. Faust?
It's locked.
Okay, where the hell are we supposed to find our keys? Oh, maybe we know where our keys are. The other we. Okay, you're creepy with the light on. I'm gonna turn the light off. Alright, so he doesn't have any information for us related to where our key would be. Which sucks. I thought he might. I guess we gotta recheck stuff. Well, now I gotta poke around some more and see if I can find anything that I missed. Oh, we never went upstairs to the radio room, that's right. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy it. You all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below, and please remember to tag that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.